So this is a '09 Honda Foreman 500. Problem I've got is the four-wheel drive will not engage, and I've already determined that this is this switch, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to take this off. Hopefully this will help somebody else out that may have this problem. Maybe their problem, maybe something else, but this was fairly simple for me. It was just a switch. So I'm going to take this off. Real simple to do. Just two Phillips head screws right up underneath here. Take these screws out. Just two screws, that's all it is. And this switch will just slide off of there, just like that. Now we got to get to the inside of here. So what we got to do is pull this cover off right here. This cover will separate, but there's a couple of tabs that we have to push. There's one right here, and then there's one over here. So that comes apart, and here are the wire terminals right here. They're just soldered on to these terminals on the switch. I'm going to go ahead and crank this up. I'm going to show you what I mean. Now this switch right here, it doesn't wire straight to the clutch for the front that drives the front. It doesn't send a signal directly there. It goes to the PCM, then the PCM turns it on. So I'm going to go ahead and crank this up. Now it won't engage unless the motor is running, so that's why I had to crank this up. Kicked in this time, but look, it just went right back off because there is a intermittent in here, see? See how it keeps turning on and off. Anyway, that's why I'm changing out the switch. So I'm just going to desolder these wires off of here. If you don't have a soldering gun, you don't have to go through all of this. I'm just trying to save as much wire as I can, just in case for some reason one day I want to go back and put the switch back on there. I'm just going to load that up with a little bit of that, and then just grab these wires. Just pull that right off. Pretty simple. Same thing with that one there, it's off. So here's the switch. I'm going to put this switch back on, even though it's not going to be functional. I'm going to put it back on. So I'm just going to load up some solder on these pins for this switch. About need 3 hands. It's probably about good right there. Maybe put a little bit more on there. Same thing on the other side. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and put some solder on these wires just to load them up a little bit. I got my switch. I don't really care which one goes where. They're just going to make or break a connection. So got that one on there. And that one's on. That is it. Now I'll crank this back up, and I'm going to put some tape on there too, so we're going to crank this back up. Let's see what I'm doing here. Alright, so here we go, we're going to test it out. No four-wheel drive, off, looks like I got it right. turn the four-wheel drive on. There it goes, it's on. So I'm just gonna wrap this up with some tape. Call it good for now. Didn't cost me anything to fix this. Anyway, I hope this fits somebody out. I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see y'all on hopefully a hunting or fishing video. God bless.